Hi guys and ladies, this is my second attempt on this video. The first one I uploaded I deleted because it was distorted in the sound, and it was over 1 day before I actually noticed that it was wrong, and so please tell me if it happens again, okay? My voice is very crazy as well. I've been very sick and been bathing in fever and well, kind of like the flu, and so my voice isn't very good, but I couldn't wait any longer. I wanted to get this video up again, and I'm feeling better now, and I have actually swapped room with my son as well. I will give you a room tour when I'm finished, but I think there will be a few more days before that. But I have very little to sort through, and I just gonna get some of those mini drawers tomorrow to get all my charms and stick pins and pearls and every little things sorted. Okay, sorry, I'm not well in my nose either. You have to just bear with me. And this I can do this one more time now. I made this as a book of order for my shop because I sell all the roses and wreaths and everything I make. Not everything, but a lot of what I make. I need a book to put my orders in, and I have used scrap paper. The color theme is my favorite colors. It's cream and white, latte, and a little touch of pink. On the front here I have used Theme Holds shabby vintage paper, and I have distressed it lightly and sprayed it with biscotti glimmer mist. The flower here is UT. It's an ordinary flower. I have put UT on, and there is also crochet in the middle. Sorry, I'm always doing the wrong side. And this one I have, it's a normal paper flower that I have covered in, I have no idea how many layers of the clear rock candy, and very thin layers, and then heat set them in between each. Because you use the heat gun, you have to have them very thin, but it becomes a little bit like porcelain. And then I used a lot of lace and buttons, well, things I love a lot. So it's kind of my style book. And the back here I have tied it together with lace. And I really like how that came out because it looks very nice inside the album. And here I made some charms with charms that mean stuff to me, like the compass reminding me never to lose my Ray. The heart is love, of course. And there I have dragonflies, which I love. I have dragonfly that's hovering over my pond in my garden. And there is also this one with flowers because I love flowers. The back here I just finished off with a little die cut with a pearly heart inside. And I used a button I got from Wiki, that's Varbakken, and to make something to hold this rubber band on. Okay, the first pages looks like this. Now you can use this also for like a swap book to keep track of your swaps and addresses and so on, because the book is reusable. Sorry, I'm just gonna move the camera a little bit. There. Every time I fill up and finish up a order, I can just throw out these tags which I'm writing on and put some new ones in. And I have done some encouraging words to myself. It says Smile to yourself, read poetry, enjoy the journey. And here it says break some rules. And this stamp here, sorry, I do opposite, is from sorry, the Fairy Bell collection from Prima. This scissor Vicky gave me, and there is some rose trims and gardenias from I'm Roses. These little ones Vicky also gave me, and this netting behind she gave me, and I used some a little bit more rustic touches because I'm not just lace, I also like a little bit rustic touches to things. This measurements ribbon she also gave me. She gave me a lot, and I have die cut these papers from the same paper as this, so there's a little bits and pieces of letters on that as well. Next page, this is also scrap paper, and I lined the pocket again with the rope, and these hearts, the hearts are covered with UT as well. That's some Prima bling, and this paper is from Boboni. See, and the next pages looks like this. Here it says flourish, and it says there you are unique, and no, it's the wrong way. Sorry, the camera is mirrored. And here is another place for a new order, another order, and I have to have some bling and pearls I love a lot as well, birds I love, and hearts. So, and it's here it says you are unique in Norwegian though. In this page I made a pocket of eyelet lace. This was a piece of the lace Diana gave me, I think it was, and I've used bead cap, two different bead caps as a flower here, the porcelain ones on top and the metal ones underneath. It's more of the Prima bling and just a spray of flowers and hearts with the French text on them. And here I had some fun with the aluminium foil from the kitchen, which I alcohol dinked. And this pocket is from Diana, and she knows I love this stamp, and I'm always looking for it to get it for a good price somewhere, so I will have that one day, I think. And there's also some of the tags she had made me. And here's one more of the porcelain flowers of mine. And this is just cheek canvas, I haven't done anything with it, and more from the ribbon, measurements ribbon that Vicky gave me. And this is again the shabby vintage paper, and here's also a journaling spot. And there it is, let's see, that belongs to the other page. And here's a big journaling spot, and I made a flower with just, I like to differ materials in the flowers because I find them more lively and interesting. And here's another dragonfly. And encourage your hopes, not your fears. That's always good to remember. And here you can see how nice the binding looks inside. It's very tidy and pretty and goes well with the rest. And here I made a little booklet, just a little one, and these notes is vintage, shabby vintage again. And sorry guys, you can write on the notes or put a picture and something in it, and made a little stick pin to finish out and says cherish. Here's the other page. Let's see. There. I have to learn this mirror. It says be happy. And here's one more of the UT flowers. A die cut bird cage because I love bird cages. I'm completely nuts about those and mannequins and clocks and well, you know. And I made a little flowers with tiny bits of crochet flowers that I've used the larger pieces of on my stitched art flowers. And here's more touches up of pink flowers Vicky gave me as well. And let's see, next page. Here is one of the appliques that Diana gave me. It's so pretty. Let's see. It's very pretty. And there's a dusty attic, and the picture is something I took from the online. Just printed out with my printer, and there is just a variety of colors. But aren't these little hearts cute? Sorry, I'm a bit inked up because I worked last night with the Secret Sister European swap box for someone. I can't show it, but I put her name on it so I can show it before she got it. So there's one more order, and I used the toilet paper rolls to hold it, and I have done the same on this page. And here is also some small spots from the Shabby Vintage Team Host paper, and here you can pull out the tags from each side just for have some adversity. And there's a little heart again, and this paper here is vintage ephemera paper or paper from books, because I buy old books in thrift stores and use them for decoration. I absolutely love doing that. And I just finished off here with a very pretty lace. I'm almost out of it, so I have to start looking for it again. And then just some vintage buttons. And here, let's see. There I have used my Martha Stewart border punch on the old paper, and it says creative on the spot here. So sorry. And I made a flower with just chiffon and burnt edges. You all know how to do that. It's not a big thing to do. Difficult. And I made a stick pen, and here's the spot for the tags, and these ones are stamped a little bit. And these flourish papers, they are from the Fairy Bell collection also. And this little piece of trim here I got from Vicky. I mean, she spoiled me completely, sending me 2 boxes in our one-on-one swap. And here I made a place for a little photo and some more of the order tags. A little key. I love keys as well. And here is a gardenia flower from my roses that I'm almost always dismantling some of the largest paper roses, because I feel they get too bulky, and I like the diversity of materials in flowers. And this here I have stamped. That's a Prima stamp. I don't know what collection it belongs to. And there is also a little bit of journaling spot behind these. Let's see. Oh, come on. Okay, I have some issue there. And here is more from the Prima Bell, and this stamp belongs to that collection as well, with journaling spots. Here's more of the order tags, and there's more journaling spots. Again, the Team Host paper. A little bit of seam binding just to finish it off, and a little bit simpler page because I think this stamp is just so pretty. And here is the last page which I just decorated. And let's see, I have the compass again, reminding me again to never lose my direction. And there's a little paint palette here because I like to craft. Again, here I used the bead cap, the porcelain looking bead cap as flower center. And there is a cameo and a vintage button, more buttons and some lace. And this is again the vintage shabby paper which I glimmer misted. So that is my book, and let's see if I can get those inside again. And you see the binding here, it turned out very, very pretty. So I will definitely do this again because the pages goes very easy as well, as you can see. And so that's my book of orders, and I'm going to make myself one for my swaps as well, and that also will keep the addresses in it. You know, it's very handy to have. And I hope you liked my album. And it closes back up like this, and even though it has this lace binding, it stands very perfectly, as you can see. So I hope I feel better soon. I haven't left many comments lately because I honestly feel very I don't feel good, but I have managed to move my room, and that was an accomplishment by all means, because it's, you know, moving a craft room, that's thousands of things on the move. So let's see if I can actually show you just a little bit of it. I don't feel good, as you can see, but here you are. It's just a little bit of my room. And well, thank you for watching. Lot of love. Bye guys.